Are you looking to escape your 9 to 5 and make some extra income? Then drop servicing is the way to go. You have probably heard of drop shipping. Drop shipping is where you look for a product and purchase them at a cheaper price, and then look for another platform to sell them at a slightly higher price. The difference between the two prices is your profit. A good example is, you find a dog brush on Alibaba for $10 and then selling the same dog brush on Amazon for $20. Drop servicing is the same as drop shipping, but the difference is, in drop servicing, you are selling services, while in drop shipping, you are selling products. Hello and welcome back to our channel. Have you ever wondered how you can start an online business with no money? And you want to know how drop servicing works and how you can get started with no money in 2022? Keep watching and grab yourself a notebook and a pen. In today's video, we're going to look at what drop servicing is, how it works, and how you can start with no money in 2022. So subscribe to our channel and turn on the post notification bell if you haven't done so already. And without further ado, let's get this party started. What exactly is drop servicing? Well, drop servicing is an online business where you look for a client that wants a task done for them, and then you outsource people who can do the task at a cheaper price. For example, you could look for a content creator that needs help with video editing. You talk to them and convince them that you can do the work for them. After you have secured the contract, you look for a video editor who does the work at a cheaper cost, and then you submit the edited video to the client, who is the content creator. Let's say the client is paying you $30 to edit a video, and then you pay the video editor $15. Then $15 becomes your profit. And that is how you can make money in drop servicing. And I know you're probably asking, where do I get these clients to give me the work? Or where do I get these freelancers who will do the work for a cheaper fee? Well, keep watching as I give you platforms where you can get both, the clients and the freelancers. Two great platforms to get you started are Upwork and Fiverr. You've probably heard of these two platforms, but I will give you a sneak peek at what they are. Upwork and Fiverr are platforms that connect business owners, clients, and freelancers to work together and create good quality work. So, how can you use these two platforms to get you started? The first step is to create an account on either of the platforms. After your account has been approved, you will start to look for jobs. On a platform like Upwork, you will go through the job description and send proposals tailored to the specific job posting. If the client is looking for a video editor with specific qualities, you want to send a proposal that explains why you are the best person for this job. When the client responds to your proposal, you will make sure that you have gotten all the instructions. And if something is not clear, this is your opportunity to ask. You will wait for the client to give you the contract, because the end goal here is to make money. Now, you have a client and you have a contract, so what's next? The next step is to create another account, but this time, you will create an account as a client, not a freelancer. You will then post the job with all the instructions stated clearly. Freelancers who feel that they are a perfect fit for the job posting will start sending in their proposals. You will then look for a freelancer that will do the job perfectly, but for a lower rate. For you to know if a freelancer would be a good fit for the role, you could look at their profiles and look at previous work done. The client reviews will tell you if a freelancer is good at their job. And in case you decide to work with them, this is what to expect. Have you noticed something so far? Write your answers in the comment section below and let's engage. The beauty about it is you don't require any money, and you don't require experience, a website, or even a set of skills for a particular job. The only skill you require here is convincing those clients you are the right person for the job and they should hire you. Now let's go back to your assigned work. You have identified a good freelancer that will do the work at a lower rate, and you have given them the work. When they submit the work to you, you will upload the work to the client and then get paid for the work. In the beginning, you could get 1 or 2 clients, but after some time, the clientele will grow. On the side, you could establish a small community of freelancers who are good at their job, and they will be doing the tasks for you. In simple words, in drop servicing, you are the middleman. With drop servicing, you could sell any service, but to increase your chances of success, there are a few tips and tricks that you will need. The first trick is to sell services that are high in demand. Services such as article writing, video editing, social media management, and running Facebook ads and YouTube ads, and an Excel sheet expert. Many clients require these services, which means that your workflow will be consistent. The second trick is to be able to deliver high-quality work. Clients will always come back if they get quality work from you. In every business, there are advantages and disadvantages. Let's start with the advantages. Drop servicing is a business you can run in the comfort of your own home, and it gives you flexibility since you are the manager of your time. The second advantage is you don't need to have any experience when starting. As we had mentioned earlier, the skill that you will need is to convince the clients you are the best person for this job. Drop servicing does not require any investment, and this is why it is perfect for beginners. Follow all the steps we have laid out for you and start earning money in 2022. One thing to always keep in mind that businesses take time to grow, and your first month you could get a profit margin of $50, but with consistency, the business has the potential to grow into a multi-million company. And now, what are the disadvantages of drop servicing, and what can you do to minimize them? The first disadvantage is finding the right people to do the job for you. In the freelancing world, some people are good at their job, some are bad at their job. It is your responsibility to find freelancers who do a good job. You could hire a freelancer, and if they deliver quality work, you could hire them for future projects. And slowly by slowly, you will start building your small community of freelancers who will be doing the work for you. In drop servicing, there is no room for mistakes, since your brand is on the line, and you have to make sure your reputation is good. A good reputation takes time to build, and you should ensure that it stays that way for your business to continue being profitable. The second disadvantage is that profit margins reduce as the business grows bigger. You may be wondering, but why? As the business grows, the profit margin should also grow as well. This is usually not the case in drop servicing. You have your loyal freelancers who do the work for you, and you would want to increase their rates as time goes by. These freelancers gain experience and increase their skill set over time, hence increasing their rates. The trick to this disadvantage is sticking to 3 to 4 clients because it's easier to manage them, and the profit margins are still good. Well, there you have drop servicing explained, and how to start with no money in 2022. And by reaching this point, we mark the end of this video. What do you think of drop servicing? And is it something that you would consider to make money in 2022? From the points discussed in this video, do you see that drop servicing is an easy start? Comment below. Let's engage. Also, please leave a like, share this video to your friends and family, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you are notified every time we upload a new video. We hope that you have learned what drop servicing is and how you can start with no money in 2022. See you in the next one.